Today, let's talk about skin inspection, papular rash. A papular rash. A papule is characteristically red in color, raised above the skin surface, millet-shaped and easily felt. A papular rash may be seen in many illnesses. The most common are as follows. 1. Measles. This is a common and acute childhood contagious illness. It is caused mostly by a seasonal pathogenic agent which enters the body through the mouth and the nose and attacks the lung and the stomach. It is common during winter and spring. And that is the illustration of the measles. The rash of measles is typically in the form of rose-colored papules that blanch on pressure. The individual papules may form patches, but normal skin is visible in the patches between papules. The rash begins behind the earlobes and at the hair margins, gradually extending to the forehead, the neck, and the trunk, and finally the limbs. The progression of the rash is complete in 3 to 4 days. After the rash clears, there usually is desquamation and hyperpigmentation. Inspection of the rash of measles should emphasize its color and appearance and the distribution of the papules. This information should be correlated with information about the other symptoms in order to assess the degree of severity and the prognosis of the illness. Thus, if the papules are red and moist, are evenly distributed, the rash advances and recedes in proper order, and the fever subsides as the rash fades. Then the pathogenic evil is dissipating and the illness is mild with good prognosis. Conversely, if the papules are dark purple, densely distributed or coalesced into large patches before complete eruption, or they suddenly fade and are associated with high fever and labored breathing, then the illness is severe and has a poor prognosis. Number 2, rubella. This is an acute contagious illness caused by seasonal wind-cold pathogenic evil. It mostly affects children between 6 months and 5 years of age and is most common during winter and spring. The papules of this rash are typically light red and are smaller than those of measles. They are sparse, mostly on the face and neck, do not coalesce, and are often itchy. The eruption is generally complete within a day and fades in 2 to 4 days. After the rash clears, there is no desquamation or hyperpigmentation. That is the illustration of the rubella. Number 3, urticaria. This rash is usually due to disharmony between qi and blood, disturbed nutritive and defensive qi, or exogenous wind cold or wind heat expressed in the skin. In addition, inappropriate diet or emotional upheaval can also cause it. The characteristic lesions of urticaria are nodules in the skin, both small and large. They range in size from sesame seeds to broad beans. In severe cases, there may be giant masses or patches. The rash is red, light red, or white and intensely itchy. The lesions may come abruptly and evanesce. If the urticaria is light red or white, the tongue coating is white and the pulse is tight. It is due to wind cold. If it is recurrent or chronic, it is due to deficiency of both qi and blood. And that is the illustration of urticaria. Thank you for your attention.